Welcome back to another video. I wanted to go over this and let you know what's been going on. I think we had 10 points of offense today. Has that been updated? No, that has not been updated. So let's update this right quick. Wednesday today. So we had 12 points of offense and 51 on pitching. So pretty good day. Now Friday will roll around here and we're getting rid of Zach Collins because we don't need him. I picked him up for a day and he got me -1, so there's no reason to have him. And as far as Jock Peterson, how did he do today? 0. I'm going to drop him because I don't need him. And let's check out, we'll put him over here. Owen Miller is still out. COVID, it is what it is, so we'll keep him on the bench for now. And we'll put Anthony Rendon there. And let's see, where am I going to put him? Guess we'll just leave him alone. Yes, my pictures for tomorrow. Let's go look at a couple pictures I've been looking at. Now, I'm going to get more in depth on this. I think that could be something that you guys might be more interested in on as far as the pictures that you may want to pick up or not pick up. So I'm going to go into a little bit of detail on that and kind of let you know on my suggestion. Again, I do not draft starting pitchers, so I do not have any starting pitchers on my team other than the ones I pick up and drop. So the main guys I don't deal with. So there's always pitchers available. It's just the ones that I pick up, as you can see. So for tomorrow's games, for Friday the 22nd, I'm looking at 2 guys that interest me. One is Kyle Wright of the Braves going up against the Miami Marlins. Now, the 2 games he's played have been pretty good. Cincinnati, 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts on a win, 26 points. At San Diego, 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 0 walks, 9 strikeouts. So in 11 innings, he's only walked 1. I think that's very important because when you're kind of being controlling with the ball, and he seems to have good command with his ball right now. He's only given up 2 runs in 11 innings, 7 hits, and we'll see, 15 strikeouts. So he's actually doing very well. So, and this is a matchup I like with the Miami Dolphins, like in the NFL, Miami Marlins. I think this is an interesting pickup to me. The other one is Drew Smyly of the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. I just think that's a real good matchup because Pittsburgh's offense is not very good. And he went against Pittsburgh earlier and 5 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, 1 strikeout. Now, this guy's not a strikeout pitcher, but I'm good with that as long as he's able to get some innings and not give up walks and a whole lot of hits. He had 18 points. He got a win. At Colorado, and this is what surprised me, at Colorado. Now, Colorado is a team at home field that the ball can really carry out there with the atmosphere out there. So he went 4 1/3, 4 hits, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and had 13 points. I like this matchup against Pittsburgh. Now, them are the 2 guys that I really think that if you have available to pick up, because I just think them 2 guys could be. Now, me saying this, I'm just be honest with you, they could have good days and they could have bad days. And to me, I feel confident to put them on my team to go, hey, I think they're pretty good. So that's Brad Keller. I was looking at Brad Keller at Kansas City going to Seattle and playing there. Now, my only issue with that is he's not played on the road yet. He's played 2 home games and been pretty good in both of them. But for me, if I didn't have Smyly or Wright, I probably would take a chance on him. But for me, I really like Smyly of the Cubs going against Pittsburgh and Kyle Wright of Atlanta going against at home. Both of them's at home, and both of them against pretty weak opponents. So I'm going to show you something right quick and see if I can pull it up. the standings here. ESPN, PN. So we're going to do the standings here. MLB. And I just kind of want to show you something here. And it's just something that I do if I'm trying to determine the pitching that I'm going to be using for the following day or the day or whatever. We'll go overall. And I am going to do runs scored and runs allowed. Now, runs scored is the offense. Now, as you can see, Cleveland, Mets, and Athletics, which Athletics are surprising me this year, they're 8-6. I mean, they're actually surprised me. I figured they'd be a lot worse. But we're going to look at the worst teams: Baltimore, Kansas City, Arizona, Detroit, Cincinnati, New York, Miami, Houston, Minnesota, White Sox, and the Pittsburgh. Away, Pittsburgh is 1-5. At home, they're 4-2. So that lets me feel like at away they're just not very good. And they're going to be at Chicago. And Chicago is right there at 55 runs. And I just like that matchup. To me personally, the show here, 1-5 on the road for the Pittsburgh, and then for the Chicago Cubs, they're 3-3 at home. So I like that matchup a lot. And then as Miami. Miami's 1-4 on the road. So, and they're 40th. So they scored 40 runs. So, to me, and they are going against, who was playing that one? So the Cubs, Atlanta. Let's look at Atlanta here. Where are you at, Atlanta? Atlanta's right here at 54. They're 3-4 at home and 3-4 on the road. So, I mean, I guess it's safe to say that maybe I'm taking more chance on that one, but I'm willing to take that chance because at this point, you know, you just kind of have to look and see what you feel comfortable with. And the guys that I'm picking up, I usually do kind of somewhat intel on trying to figure out, if you can get somebody against Baltimore, which I don't know who was pitching for Baltimore. Let's see, Baltimore. Oh, well, this guy's at home against Baltimore. But Reed Dempters, this guy could be an interesting pickup because of they're going against Baltimore. Now, the thing with that is this guy's not showed me much. At Texas, three innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, -2 points. At home against Houston, 4 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and 6 points. So that could be an option to have at home against Baltimore. I'm just not comfortable with that. Now, that could be an option if you're looking for somebody and you don't see Kyle Wright or Smiley. Now, I could, instead of having Kyle Wright, have Denters. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say Atlanta, Kyle Wright. To me, I'm hoping he gives me some solid points. So, for me sitting here saying that's going to be an automatic one, it's not. So, to me, that's just something that Drew Smiley was the other one I just feel comfortable with. Oh yeah, give me some milk in my life. I love milk. And it's got ice in it. So we've got, and I'll show you here. We're gonna put Blackburn, Carlos Canseco. Let me show you here for Paul Blackburn. Went 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 0 walks. That's important. To me, that is extremely important. When you get no walks, you're showing great command. 4 strikeouts, 1 win, 19 points. And he was at home against Baltimore. Carlos Carrasco, 7 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 0 walks, 7 strikeouts, and a win, 27 points. Edwin Diaz, 1 inning, 2 K, 5 points. And this is This is why I don't draft starting pitching, because there's always pitchers available, but it's the hit or miss. And so far, I've been able to hit on them. But there's times where I may not hit on them. I think it was yesterday. Well, I got my McTackles of St. Louis at Miami, and he went 5 innings, four hits, 0 runs, 0 walks, 5 strikeouts, and no win or loss, but had 16 points. So the last 3 guys to see. All right. I had on Tuesday, I had 3 pitchers going. Cole Irvin going the A's going against Baltimore. 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Didn't get a win, but had 9 points. That's all my. I mean, Chris Archer, Minnesota, at Kansas City, 4 and a third, 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Didn't get a win or loss, but had 7 points. Madison Bumgarner of Arizona had 5 innings, 2 hits, zero run, four. Now he had 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, and he had a loss, but had me 9 points. So, but he did give up some runs. That's why it here don't show, but I think he gave a couple runs. But they were errors. So, but I had 61 points. So, let's look at Monday. This is an example. David Robson. And this is what kills me. With this guy here, I end up switching him out because of there was another guy I was going to pick up, and I end up dropping the other guy and picking up him, thinking it was going to be a better matchup, and it had -7 points. That's what I'm saying. You can hit on them and you can miss on them. Unfortunately for me, I missed on this one, but it's not hurt me. So right now, I'm doing pretty good on. I'm starting to get a little bit more adjusted to them. So we'll see kind of how that goes from there with it. So, I mean, it also helps when you get a good offense, but I keep relief pitching as well. So for me, the relief pitching is done pretty good. So let's go over here to Friday. And we're going to see, I think this guy's supposed to be back in the lineup, Gavin Lukes of the Dodgers, who isn't starting Wednesday, is expected back in the lineup Friday against the Padres. So I'm going to assume he's going to be back in the lineup. If not, then I'll take him out and put some ants. But I'm getting ready to pick up a couple guys just in case. We're going to drop Carlos Carrasco. Let's see, and then drop Paul Blackburn. Get rid of him. And for tomorrow, I mean, I may pick up another reliever and swap out one of these, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got. The only thing with Tyler Rainey is he's been good, but he just doesn't get many opportunities with the amount of save opportunities with the Washington. So that could be an option for me. But as far as everything else, let's go look at some players as offense, kind of give you some more, see if we can get us some firepower. I look at a little bit of everything here. So I'm looking at the total for the year and kind of on here saying I had Ji-Man Cho. Now I dropped this guy because he's not in the lineup every day. That's something that bothers me. He was out on 416. Okay. He played 417, played 418, and he wasn't in lineup 419. And then he was in lineup 420, but he didn't do nothing. He had 0 points. So, again, I'm not going to play guys that are not going to play every day. I need guys to play every day. That way they can be somewhat consistent as long as they're producing. So, we'll look at the last 7 days and see about where we can. Charlie Blackburn was maybe somebody I might be interested in, but maybe not. Okay, is there one? Hunter Dozier. Actually had -2, so you got to watch out for certain things here. Let's see, Adam Frazier. 8-3. So there is one guy that I'm kind of a little bit disappointed I got rid of, but I did it and I didn't get him back, but that's all right. Jackson Profar, the Padres, some guy picked him up, but that's a chance you take. When you drop somebody, you got to protect them. Somebody else is going to pick them up. So, who was I looking for? So I'll probably leave everything alone for right now. I got my 2 starters for tomorrow. And if you can find these 2 guys, now, when I say that, if you've got somebody that is like a Verlander, I'd rather have Verlander. But unfortunately, I didn't draft him, and I'm not going to draft him. But Verlander is somebody that you would look at because he is a guy that is pretty good. So for me, I just pick up Kyle Wright and Drew Smyly for tomorrow, and I feel pretty good about it. So they could do good or they can do bad. But I just kind of want to show you that and let you know what's going on. I'm winning 216 to 88, so I'm not in no. And I think he's got 1 pitcher for tomorrow, 1 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. So, and I've got 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and I may have a couple on Sunday. But yeah, I just kind of want to go. I'm starting pitching. Let you know what. If you've got these 2 guys available to pick up, I think they could be good streamers for tomorrow. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.